Hello! Today we're going to learn how to make an angel out of this plant here using these dried pieces. And I'm going to show you how. This is the plant, Philodendron curly leaf or split finger. Maybe some of you have this plant in your yard. There's some cool things you can do with the dried parts of it I'm going to show you. So let's do it. Alright, so now that we have a bunch of these leaves, actually they're the leaf casings from the philodendron plant, curly leaf or split finger it's called. And I'm going to use this bigger one as the base. And it's already softened up by last night's rain. Picked it fresh this morning. Today is Friday the 29th of September. We had a lot of rain last night. Storm came through and there was flooding all over the island. It was even crazier than the last two hurricanes that came through. But anyway, so you're going to take these leaf sheets and put them in some warm water and wrap them up in a towel for about 20 minutes or so. So they're brittle when they're freshly dried, or you get them from the plant and storage them dry. And then when you put them in hot water, they start to relax the fibers in the plant, and then you can actually bend them right into the bucket, see, without it cracking, because you don't want to have any cracks on your angel. So that's all. You just give it a little dunk there and then bring it up. Let some of the water off of it for a bit, and then we're going to wrap it up in this towel. So I'll let this sit for about 20 minutes or so, maybe a little longer. Put this one in too so it stays pliable. And that'll make it soft enough so I can wrap the angel together. And then I'll go and get the rest of the supplies and show you what else you need. Let me just get that wrapped up. I'll just leave it outside here. And we'll proceed later. Boy, it's a bright sunny day, huh? Wow. Alright. See you in a little bit. Alright, let's see how this has softened up. It's been more than 20 minutes. Off cleaning the house. And, oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. So you're going to need some monofilament, a bead, and a pair of scissors. Now, you're just going to look at the leaf and just see where you'd like to have your hanger, how tall you want it. Now, I'm going to do right about there. And then bend this over. Spread these out because they unfold. See? It unfolds like that. Okay. So there's my marking. And I'll take a bit of this monofilament fishing line. This is going to be my hanger. And I'm using this because I don't want the hanger to show when the angel is up and hanging. Okay, so we're going to do it right about here. And so I'll tie this on twice. And then a knot. And then measure for your hanger. I'd say right about there. And just make an overhand knot here. It's a little tricky. that. You can do these leaves all kinds of different ways. You can do stand-up angels, you can do roses, you can do barrettes, put the roses on barrettes. There's so many things you can do with this leaf. Use it as a topping for... And my camera keeps just shutting off. Sorry guys. For some reason, it just shuts off. It's almost time for a brand new camera. Right now, this will do for what I have to do. Cameras are expensive. And that's for your neck. And just cut that short because you're going to cover this with a piece of this here to do your cross ties over the wings when we do the wings. So that's all you do for that. Yeah, I'll put that there so you can see it. Jeez. Sheesh. You just got the road paved last week, so of course you got the crazy ass fools who just have to drive as fast as they can on the new road. So you heard that. It's like that everywhere, I guess. Crazy. And on this island, I often wonder, where is everybody going in such a rush? Because there's another one. There's no place to go. Anyway, these are the wings that I'm doing. And since I didn't explain, I'll go over it real quick with you. I hope you can hear me all right. I don't have a regular microphone, which is the next step. Okay, so these are the wings right here. And it's okay if they don't match perfectly, because by the time you're done, it'll be beautiful. You'll see. When you glue it together, you're going to glue these two pieces together and then wrap it around there. But for now, we're going to... Oh, and this part will be the tie. Cut a strip of this for the tie, which I'll do now, because the next time we come back, it'll be ready for gluing. And if you have this plant at home, try it out. It makes a really pretty angel. Hang on your wall, hang on your Christmas tree. You can make them small, big if you have a big plant. I've done them in all kinds of sizes. So you're just cutting a strip here like a piece of ribbon. And that's going to be your tie. So for now, we're going to put everything into the towel so that it stays a little damp till I get it into the house and up to the glue gun. It does have to dry for maybe a couple hours, just so that the glue sticks, because in here it's damp. See, it's still damp in there. You can see the wetness. So we're almost at the end. That's pretty fast. So we'll take her in the house and continue from there. And I'll check you guys later. Alright, so I didn't quite show you how I did the angel wings, and I'm going to show you right now. So you'd open up this leaf casing and squeeze it right below where it fans out. And tie that up with some fishing line. Just do an overhand knot, square knot actually. I hope you can hear me. I'm not talking very loud like I should. It's super hot right now in the house, so I'm back outside and I get better light outside too. The weather's been crazy this year for summer. You just cut that part short. And then right there. So I think this might be a better match for the wing, or let's see. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is just shape it a little bit. Yeah, what do you think? That one or that one? Yeah, maybe these two. We'll leave it at that. See what happens. So the next step is you're going to glue those wings right under the neck of the angel. And first we glue the wings together. There's my hot glue ready. So I'm using wood glue, wood hot glue that you buy at the hardware store. It's a lot stronger hot glue. And be very careful because it is done at a higher temperature, so it's very hot when it comes out of the glue gun. If I had more time and more leaves, I would match them up a lot better than this, but you can see the point of what I'm trying to do here to make the wings. And then, of course, you're going to face them this way, and let's kind of see how that looks. Yep, starting to form her shape. And I'm happy with that, so what's going on over here? Okay, there we go. So that's where I'm going to glue it. And all you do is bend this back, put some glue right there where you're going to put it together. You don't need very much because this holds quite well. Wood glue for wood plant fiber works really good. So do you see? Starting to take shape. Oops, sorry. And then this is going to be the tie, like I told you earlier when we were cutting it. This will be the tie. So you're going to go around the neck, like that. Cross it in the back. Just cross it over. Come under the wing, both sides. There and there. Go around with the longer part so that you cover that back area. What am I missing? Wait, hold on, guys. Idiot. It comes over the front. So you have the cross there in the front. That way. Then this goes around the back, under the wing. Come back to the front and just cut it. Leave an area to glue. Be sure you don't cut your tie off. Glue that part. Glue that underneath. It's a little tricky, but once you get used to it, it's very easy. This one comes around the back and then to the front. Just make sure that sticks. Then over to the front, like that. And cut it right at the edge. glue that part down. Make sure it's holding. You can clean up all that excess glue later. And then on the back part here, where this tail is, you want to glue this down also. So I'll just do a slice right there. So it kind of forms like how a ribbon cut would be. You see? And then glue that part down. Alright, so now you have it this way. Okay, so all we have to do is add the finishing touch. So next we need a crown, which I made out of some Spanish moss. Just do a little ring, circle ring. Then you gotta get that tie into the middle of the circle. And then under here, you want to glue it to here. See that way? And then flip it over and do the back part. We're almost done, guys. It's a very easy angel. Let's see if you can do it. It's not that hard. Alright, so there's the crown. And then we'll add some flowers right there by her waist. And I usually do dried flowers, but I'm out. And just to show you what you can. Sorry, camera shut off again. So I've just glued that sprig right there. And we'll do 2 slices of ribbon. This pretty gold ribbon that matches this really well. So we'll do a short and a long, and you just cut it. Glue it on there right below the flowers. And then cut another piece. A little longer to make it look like a ribbon or a bow. The bow's ending. Goes there. Okay, so now we're going to make a rose for it. This is a strip of lauhala, also known as pandanus or screw pine, and it's very pliable when it's dry. In Tahiti they use the leaves green and boil the leaves so it comes to a pretty white color. But here in Hawaii the colors are usually beige like this. And most of the weaving is done with a dry leaf. We don't boil the leaves, though you can experiment too. And that should make for a nice rose. So you're holding it facing you, and you're going to, I'd call it a wrap and roll, and you're going to do it away from you. So the first step is to fold it over like that. Then you wrap it around that tip, and you have that, and hold it here so it doesn't run away. Hold it right there, and then bend that backwards. So you have this point, and then roll this part to that edge, and then hold it with that hand. Bend it again away from you, and roll it. It's hard for me to do it looking through the camera, and I do it usually very fast, so it's even harder to do it slowly. But you just keep folding and bending backwards. Then fold backwards and turn. Fold backwards and turn. And do that a few times until you start getting the shape of a rose. You can also tighten the center by turning it around and adjusting and holding, because you're going to tie it off and then you're going to glue it like that. So that's about good. Cut that off. Cut the middle. Take the front one, hold it. Take the back one, wrap it around the stem and through. So you've already locked it. Now you can leave it like that. Cut a point. Shape it up a bit. Make your ribbon end. Get some glue. Put it on the back. And glue that down. Sheesh. Get rid of some of the trash. Crafting is a messy job. I like the crafting part, I hate the cleanup. So what I'm going to do now is just glue these two ribbons down at the bottom here. Right there. So they don't run away. Okay, and then clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Make it look pretty for the camera. And so, do you see? Do you see? Oops. But there's your angel. Not very hard at all, guys. If you have this plant at home, it takes a while to collect the leaves, but it's a very pretty plant, and there's many things you can do with it. So, anyway, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see what else I can show you how to do. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys.